Arthur lost all his memories of me. His mind was trapped in the years when he loved his ex-wife the most. No matter how people around tried to explain, he insisted I was the homewrecker who ruined his relationship with Laura. Doctors said his memory might return, and I held on to that hope desperately. For 3 years, we divorced and remarried repeatedly, becoming the biggest joke in high society. People even placed bets on when I would give up, on when Arthur would remember. Then our 8th divorce made headlines. Reporters flooded my law office, shoving microphones in my face with cruel questions. Ms. Jones, as a divorce attorney, how does it feel to get divorced 8 times yourself? The firm's sign was vandalized. My awards smashed on the floor. Before I could defend myself, my boss fired me, claiming I had damaged the firm's image. Eleanor Jones, have some self-respect and stop clinging to Mr. Hayes. My hands trembled as a deep exhaustion washed over me. Maybe they were right. This time, I truly had to let go. It was pouring rain when I left the office. Carrying a box of my personal belongings, I dragged myself home. The front door was unlocked, and I could hear Arthur and Laura Miller laughing inside. The house was in chaos. Clothes scattered, carpet stained, and the TV playing news about the incident at my office. When Arthur saw me, his smile faded. You still have the nerve to come back? His sarcasm cut through the air like a blade. Laura giggled and kissed his cheek. You two were together for 7 years. Be polite. She glanced at me with a provocative smile. Arthur missed me, so I came over. You don't mind, do you? Rain dripped from my hair onto the floor. I was too tired to argue. Ignoring the two on the sofa, I walked toward the bedroom, but when I opened the door, I froze. Oh, I forgot to mention, Arthur said, his tone cruel and amused. This house is under my mother's name. It was never yours. I threw all your stuff out. It's probably in the roadside trash can. He leaned against the wall, smirking as if my pain amused him. A sharp pain squeezed my chest, and my soaked clothes made me shiver violently. Did you plan today's headlines? I whispered. We're already divorced. Why did you have to get me fired? Arthur didn't answer. He simply slapped the box out of my hands, sending my documents and files scattering across the floor. 7 years of hard work, ruined in an instant. 3 years of chasing me isn't enough? Even if we had something before, I don't remember you anymore. His voice was icy. Forgetting you means you mean nothing to me. His words reopened old wounds. 3 years ago, his sudden amnesia erased every trace of me. The day before, he had been planning our nursery, talking about whether we would have a boy or a girl. Then he forgot everything. Only Laura remained in his mind. You just forgot. You have no idea what Laura did back then. Frustration and anger built up inside me. Arthur's face turned dark. He grabbed my arm tightly and pushed me out the door. The heavy rain soaked me again at once. I don't care what she did. I only remember that I love her, and that's enough. I opened my mouth, but all my questions and bitterness suddenly felt meaningless. Arthur avoided my gaze impatiently, then roughly pulled off his wedding ring and tossed it at my feet. As he slammed the door, he snapped, "Stop being pathetic, begging me to remarry you." I stood there for a long time, then knelt down to pick up the ring. Arthur had designed it himself for our wedding and worn it for 7 years without ever taking it off. By the trash can, I saw our smashed wedding photos, the scarf he had knitted for me, and all the albums full of our memories. My phone rang. It was Arthur's mother, her voice excited. "Eleanor, I got Arthur's medical report. The doctor said his memory is starting to recover. If he keeps receiving treatment, he has an 80% chance to get his memories back." I squeezed the phone so tightly my knuckles turned white. The word "great" stuck in my throat. In the end, I whispered quietly, "Mom, stop the treatment. If he forgot me, just let him forget." The next day, I went to the Hayes family mansion and placed the 8 divorce certificates on the table. Mom,